Hey Gators, I'm Donovan.
And I'm Michael, and welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk. Today's February 23rd, and now for a few announcements. The last day to buy Grad Bash tickets is next Wednesday, February 28th. No tickets will be available past this date. Tickets are $100 and are non-refundable. Students must be on track to attend. Space is limited, so get your tickets before they're gone. Additionally, bus sign-ups and permission slips will be available in Mrs. Wilson's room 308 beginning next Friday, March 2nd. Yearbooks are on sale this week during lunches through Wednesday of next week for $75. The price goes up to $85 March 1st. You can also purchase a yearbook online through the student fees page on My Student. This year's yearbook staff has been working hard to create an interactive book with a fresh look that looks great. School counselors will be out in the commons area during lunches for the next 2 weeks for students to make changes for their course selection for next year. And now to Donovan with some additional announcements.
Next week is the FSA writing test for all 9th and 10th graders, as well as the makeup test for FSA writing. Check with your English teacher for more information or your guidance counselor if you have any questions. Remember, only students with a valid parking tag are permitted to park on campus in their assigned space. Students are not permitted to park in the visitor, staff, or culinary parking areas. Students who violate these rules will lose their parking privileges and/or receive a referral and consequences. On Tuesday, February 27th at 6 p.m., there is an important meeting for college planning. This is for juniors to learn about their options when it comes to college. Some topics being discussed are SAT and ACT testing, information about the college application process, and financial aid and scholarships. This meeting will be held in the mini theater. Remember, tonight our students will be performing the musical 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $8 at the door.
Hey Gators, welcome to Friday Fun Facts. I'm Lewis.
And I'm Amal. This week's category is animal facts. Unlike humans, sheep have 4 stomachs.
The blue whale can produce the loudest sound of any animal, besides me.
Hummingbirds can fly backwards.
Horses and cows sleep standing up.
Alligators can weigh over 1,000 pounds.
Even though I'm pretty sure only birds lay eggs, apparently sharks lay the hugest eggs in the world. Which I don't think so, because I would not eat it, so it's not considered an egg.
That's all of our facts for today.
See you next week for another edition of Friday Fun Facts.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes Club meets on Gold Club Days in the upper cafeteria. You do not have to be an athlete or a Christian to join. Please see Mr. Schmitz if you would like more information or to join. Congratulations to Colton Nichols and Justice Satella. Both received Reserve Grand Champion for their skiers at the Pasco County Fair. Now here's an important announcement from Mr. Mellin.
Good morning. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with all of you about student activism. It's great to see all of our student voice hard at work, and we wanted to channel that energy into action steps. As a school, we can explore recognizing the nationally planned events on March the 14th or April the 20th in some way. I'll be attending a principals meeting next week where this will be discussed to determine ways we can support our students. Students from our school will also be attending a countywide student congress on Monday where student activism and student voice will be a topic of discussion. Please understand that no other walkout days are being recognized or supported because our priority is your education and safety. The expectation is that each day you're in class learning. I want to make you aware that there are several ways you can support Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High. There's a GoFundMe page that you can donate to that helps families. Perf Jones, our class ring cap and gown company, is going to be providing us with a banner for our entire school to sign to send to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High. When that comes in, we will let you know and have it available at all lunches. Also, let your local government representative know how you feel. Many of the initiatives you are seeking are initiated from laws and statutes that they have direct influence over. In an effort to capture ideas that you have as a student body that can enact change, I will personally be available at lunches to capture your thoughts. Please come up and talk with me and share your ideas. As a Gator staff and student body, we will band together to support one another. We look forward to working with you and coming up with some focused, actionable steps that will help you voice to be heard. I look forward to hearing your ideas. Thank you.
That's all for today, Gators.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter for more updates.
Tune in next time for another edition of Swamp Talk.